Rusty. Oh, mate, this is too early. I didn't sleep good either. Good sleep, buddy. Rusty. Oh, coffee, 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 coffee. I drank all the whole video chat. I take it you were rummed up, me old mate. Rummed up, so to speak. Right, got to have me intake. Otherwise, I'm snookered without that. I was battered. I haven't had a beer since Tuesday, innit? The infamous Tuesday night, mate. Which kind of, and plus all the other shit going on here, I probably thought, probably time to take a little bit of a slow one. But obviously, be back on it soon. Probably Sunday or something. The Easter egg. You know it, mate, you see? Yeah, right, I've just got to take these out here. And can I turn this round on here? I don't know, because I went this way. See, I can, yeah. So you see in the garden yesterday, we cleaned the whole thing up, as you can see out here. Timo wanted, oh no. As you can see, the whole patio, which I've got a short somewhere, which shows how disgusting it was. But it's all kind of done now. So there you go. That is it from this day. But close this up because the dogs. So yeah, Simo said, oh. It's up to it. But yeah, today, this ladder here, as you can see, it goes all the way up here. We're doing the signs up the top there, but at the moment I've got to do my own shit. But my mate's coming later. Remember I said about before, we're doing all the signs up there. So various signs like this sort of stuff. It's going to go and fill. Hopefully it's going to work out, otherwise we're going to have to use some of them from in here. Simo answered though. That's just sups, isn't it? Right, hold on, let's just put this on here because I've got to do some of this shit. There we are. Right, there we are. So, in the bar not open. It's a bit early for a beer. I'm not rusty. As you can see, it makes it a bit brighter. So, Simo, I can't believe Simo answered. But yeah, as I say, I went here. Got some deliveries yesterday. Package from Brewing Brothers in Hastings, also from Albar, but they were on offer because I got SJ to join Brucer when we were friends, let's just say. Right, hold on, I've got to find an envelope just to get these two here done, because if I don't get some of this stuff done, I'm kind of in the cars here, you see, because I have to do my own shit now, Rusty, which the problem is you've got all these filing cabinets and all these logos, and I don't have a clue where half of them are, so it's kind of some fun. Obviously I've sorted these two different things out. I can't show their addresses, obviously. Mohammed with his BMW, say no more, Mohammed, my old mate. I sorted that one out, but I didn't manage to sort out anything else because obviously there's a lot of things that I have no clue where they are. So yeah, I will kind of work on that. That's funny though. Trust sups to answer. Those jolly fishermen. Yeah, I told you, mate. I told you it's all right. Oh, mate. I should have done an unboxing with some of my Timu stuff yesterday. What the fuck, mate? And that is Vauxhall Chrome. There is Vauxhall Chrome, as you can see. That jolly fisherman stuff, just wrong, mate. Just fucking. But that t-shirt's really good. I struggle a bit with the rum. some bloke got me drinking all this strong rum, you see, and I got in a bad way, so I've been a little bit cagey with the rum, unless I get drunk in a way, and then I go and do the rum, you see. But as I say, you see, unfortunately, I do have to work. Not quite. You and Tim, oh mate, let's just say, oh Simo, I showed Simo a pair of the bottoms when I put them on yesterday. I was like, fucking hell, I can't go out, mate. Even skegvegas, I'll get murdered. That ain't the worst of it, mate. The worst of it's to come next week. Oh, fucking hell. Some very interesting things, but it's all part of the fun. So obviously I have to go on here, and on here what I've done from the computer is screenshotted the things. God, Jesus, what the hell's that someone just sent me? Fucking hell, must be Buddy. What's that? Oh, Mr. Finland. Oh, he's sending me Arsenal things. What the fucking hell's going wrong with this guy? All good. He's just got back from, I don't know where he ended up, Australia, Philippines. Some of you that have been with me for ages on this channel know who Mr. Finland is. He just said Happy Easter. That's his Easter ham, as you can see. Looks like it's kind of well cooked. Oh, don't, please. Please don't, please don't. Please don't. I saw Buddy in Sammy's stream. I couldn't talk because I had to bloody, I get too sidetracked, don't I? Like I do when George is on sometimes. I keep it running while I'm there on the computer, but sometimes obviously. But yeah, Mr. Finland's home. And not that that information means anything to many people. So I've got to find all these different things. Like I see, you have all the different, it's impossible to show it, innit? I see, I should have gone off the other way on the other computer. But yeah, always good to see me old mate Buddy, as you know. Let's just get these out while I'm talking here. Gunmetal grey. See, these are orange. Orange Buddy, you see, if you're not gone to bed. And then gunmetal grey, which would be these that look like black in here, but they're not. And these are gunmetal grey. I hate these type of things because my fingers are too big. I was on Stuntman's stream last night and some mad mod called Tony, all paranoid. Tony thought I was a kid. Oh dear. I was meant to go on there, mate. I was going to do guest for Steve, but with everything else going on, I meant to message him because I didn't reply. I know Tony as well. Tony's all right. He gets to know you, he can get a bit. But yeah, I was going to go on there with Steve because I've known Steve for ages, but there's a lot of bad things with everyone, and I just thought with everything else, it wasn't a good time. Hey Joe, good to see you. It wasn't a good time for me and Michelle. As I say, at the moment the night streams were kind of not going to do. Probably next week, but let everything calm down a bit after obviously the hassle from last week. And not only that, it was also, there's been a load of stuff going on here, as some of you know as well. Obviously I'm doing all this now and will be from now on. So, and obviously, as I say, I don't have a fucking clue where any of it is. The only thing I know where it is in here is the bloody alcohol. So I'm kind of, no, I'm sorted, but he's scared viewers away. Yeah, it's, I mean, I didn't fall out with Steve, but there was loads of other issues, mate. It's not for me to say. I don't fucking know, mate. It's just like, there just seems to be a pattern with everyone, doesn't there? And it's like, you know, me and Michelle are actually all right in our personal life at the moment for a change. So I don't want to cause, because we disagree about certain things, as you know. And it ain't worth me pissing everything up through all the strings. Right, hold on, I've just got to get this one. I've got to find this because otherwise I won't find it. So I'm hunting in these drawers, Rusty, but I know where one of them is. Well, I think I do. But this is kind of this is hard work, shall we say, when you don't know where they bloody are. Ha 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 ha. And I know I hid one of them in there, that's it. So I knew I could find it next time. And that's the logo, you see. Which, as I say, because if I let it all build up, I said that purely because my account is only 4 years old. Oh yeah, I get you, mate. I know, but sometimes it's difficult, mate. And you can have a good laugh with Steve and that. Don't get me wrong, Steve and Trilby and that. But as I say, then there's others that, it's hard work, mate, isn't it? But as I say, I was going to go on as a guest originally to that, but I was just leaving it. And I know the weekend's going to get messy, so me and Michelle decided that it's probably best we stick out of it for the weekend, and then obviously next week's another week, isn't it? You know, when everyone's sobering up from the weekend, we'll be all ready to go. So that'd be good because you've got someone different on. But as I say, doing Tuesdays was meant to be fun, but last time wasn't really fun, was it? And it's hard, mate. And then you got all the messages the next day picking up everything, so you sort of think, yeah, that'll do. And no Spurs game this weekend, so no stress, so that's good on that respect, isn't it? So the problem I have with these, I'm trying to get it in the thing. Can you see that? In there. Oh no, it's not coming up very clear, is it? Bloody phone. Been a good Friday so far. Oh, you know it, Joe. That's what I like to wear. Decent Wes beer, I hope, or at least different, decent Australian. But I still got to do that Westbinner Pilsner, mate. I'll get onto that next week. It's just as I say. Yeah, obviously we normally do the session. Remember, we're out Sunday. I don't know if they'll let me film doing a brewery tour and everything. Hopefully they'll let me film some of it. That's a local Bateman's brewery, which could be good. But I don't know if they're going to let me run a camera or anything in there, mate. Hopefully they do, you know. It would help. It would be. Okay, yeah, makes sense, mate. Sometimes you've got to, innit? At the end of the day, mate, it's a long weekend for you, like it is us, innit? Right up to Bank Holiday Monday. If that makes sense, which it should, yeah. You have, like us, the kind of the long weekend. But yeah, as I say, I put all these, and I haven't done this since. Well, I did. When SJ was at work, but things have moved around a bit since, and there's all these different things. Well, it's easy enough to list it. I'm trying to find it. They're in there. I think that they're in there. So much is so different. You see, now there's a different size there, totally to the original size, and that's not the big size. I took next one. Makes sense, mate. Makes sense. You know, it makes sense, mate. I get that. Let's see if I can just find this while I'm here. So I'm down here and I'm looking in here. It's like a needle in a haystack. Some of it works, but some of it kind of don't. Rusty's going to be hungover all day, I get this feeling. But then again, it is bank holiday weekend. No, it don't make no odds for him, does it? Yeah, no, see, Roxall's not seem to be in there. No, okay. You see, that in effect was the 10mm folder. Like the 10mm folder, don't have no voxels. Bloody things. So then you have to play searching. And searching sometimes works, sometimes don't. And I've got some of them there, but not the right size. Because there's 8mm, 10mm and 15mm sizes, which, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is going to be some fun today. That one will do it actually, I think. So yeah. It's just I want to try and get some of these so that I've got some of it done. So yeah, that kind of work. That goes on there like that. Seeing it with the phone and the light. But yeah, it kind of works, doesn't it? But it's still quite warm there as well, isn't it? You haven't got your winter yet, have you? I know you're not so warm as it was. Jesus Christ. Oh, don't, mate. Oh, fucking hell, mate. I can't do with alarms. Especially them lives off them. And if ever I get really pissed and I'm upstairs and the alarm's going off and I'm thinking it's my phone, I'm shaking my phone thinking, please turn off. And of course it's her phone, isn't it? It's like, oh, what's the time, you know? Shit. It happens, doesn't it? Oh dear. At least you had a good night, mate. As I say, we were just, what were we watching? I was falling asleep, obviously from being out there. It's a Yamaha. I have no clue where that is. I know that there's red plastic, but I have no clue, see, what bloody where Yamaha is. I don't even think I've ever seen this particular logo, so I know I have some problems. And there's there's 5 rows of filing, well, 4 big rows of filing cabinets, but in some of them it's absolutely full. And if it's only a little sheet like that, it could be a little bit long-winded, shall we say. Not always, but if you think of the worst, and then things get better, don't they? I can't believe there's a few people about this morning. I thought everyone would be intelligent and be in bed. And remember, we're up there later. So after today, the next time we see this bar, it's going to have all the signs from the old bar, and then the other mixed ones that I've got here that we didn't use for whatever reason. And it should be the whole lot there. It should all be signs, all coming down at you. So I will do some videos later. Hopefully it looks good. I don't know until we do it. I can't attack the back because the skip's closed all over Christmas. So I can't get rid of all the boxes and all the other, and condense all the other stuff at the moment. So unfortunately, that's going to have to wait for now. But I'll get there with it, you know. See, Rusty? That's the sort of thing you need, mate. Look at that. Look at that for Rusty, mate. That would suit him. It's cold as well, Rusty. God. We've got to review that somehow. I don't know what was there. Don't know. Odd. And that is quality. Hey, Jack. Good to see me, old mate. Jack, here I am, mate, in the morning, mate. What's wrong with me? No, I'm just out here doing some stuff, so I thought I'd run my camera a bit. Obviously, I was explaining earlier with everything. You can keep that horrible bit. Yeah, it's about 3.4 now, isn't it? I think. 3.4. Fuck, it's criminally the size of the can as well, the beast. That's 568 mil. Shit. Robbers. Back in Australia. Even the Aussies aren't that silly. Even Joe wouldn't drink that. But yeah, Jack, I was just explaining. I'm doing a few daytime ones rather than night, because obviously it's bank holiday weekend. People get really drunk. Sometimes it's chaos. Good old Fosters. And in light of everything else, as I say, I'm going to just do a couple of daytime ones and then be back on next week. I think Simo's on. I don't know if Simo's doing tonight or Saturday and Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do check out Simo Sups. He will definitely be doing something. So, any more luck with dogs, Jack, or you decided to just wait? I won't be drinking all weekend either. Yeah, I'm keeping off it, mate. Obviously, after last time on the stream was just crazy, and I've got some reviews done anyway. And if I keep bloody doing more every day, just wait. Yeah, that makes sense, mate. Yeah, I'm going to be back on it probably, I don't know, probably Monday. As I say, I was going to appear on Steve's stream last night originally, and then there's other issues with everyone, and I thought, fucking no way, mate, not for me. It's not what you need, is it? The trouble is, Jack, I've only had a couple of days off, and it feels like fucking ages. I look round and I think, blimey, you know. But I didn't even enjoy the last couple of days. Even the beer, where I was doing too much, even the beer weren't exactly buzzing through me, shall we say. And you know, when you get to that stage, Jack, it's like, fucking hell, it's time to calm down for a little bit, isn't it? But we actually done the patio yesterday, Jack, out here, and we're going to do the signs today while we've got the big ladder here. We're going to do the signs because obviously we haven't got this ladder here indefinitely. So we're going to do the signs up there. Yeah, honestly, mate, I struggled on the Monday and I just thought, it's just a bit odd. And Tuesday night, I was only drinking halves out that new cup. And Nightbot, yeah, Nightbot's cool. And I just thought, I'm just doing this for the sake of it. And things that should taste right at the end weren't tasting right, if that makes sense. I had 2 days without rum, then got pickled last night. Yeah, but it's still a break, mate, isn't it? It's still a break. Any break counts for something, mate. Well, I think so, anyway. In my opinion, it does. Hold on, let's just cut this one while I'm here and chuck this back in here so I don't lose this logo. Obviously now, Jack, as I was explaining earlier, I have to kind of do... Sorry, Simo, don't worry about Sups, mate, or what he does to me. And I'm sure he'll be getting me at the weekend to make sure I'm alive. If you're not enjoying it, it's no good. No, mate, that's it. And obviously, I have to do all this myself because there's been some issues at home. SJ will no longer be part of the kind of the team here, shall we say. It's just one of them things. Shit happens, you know. As I said, I don't want to go too far into it. But yeah, I'll be doing the orders myself now here. And although there's not too many of them, I don't have a fucking clue where half of it is. So you're kind of, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, if you know what I mean. Hold on, I'm just going to get some other things while I'm here. Check what I've got with regards to these. You see, I'm kind of... But I'll get there, Jack. You know me, mate. He who dares wins. He who hesitates don't. But I've got that brewery tour Sunday. So I'll probably drive that anyway, because that's only some of them special bitters and things, and they're not really my thing anyway. But yeah, sometimes, Jack, yeah, I think your body just kind of... I don't think it helped the bloody... what was going on in the stream and everything. Probably didn't help. I've just, Jack, that's what I just had, mate. I'll be going in soon for a refill myself, mate. I can tell you that. Yeah, well, you know, he's still in the house, but he won't be working with us anymore, mate. That's one of them things, you know, in life. These things happen, innit? But it just means I've got to learn rather lively where everything is. Then again, he didn't know half of it anyway, so. But it's kind of, it's not too bad. It keeps me doing things here, which can be good as well. It can help for your mind, doesn't it? But it's like I need a bin out here. I had the thing ready because I forgot it was Easter. I had a thing, I've got a big box here to load up these 5 kegs we drank, bloody last week. 5 bloody kegs, Jack, plus all the bottles. That's a lot, mate, isn't it? Even with 2 of you think about it, 5 kegs, all the bottles and cans and reviews. And then, of course, I forgot it was Good Friday yesterday, so I was going to get them to come and take the packages, but obviously I didn't because it was Good Friday. So that one kind of knackered out. Hold on, just got to see if the Lotus is where I thought it might be. Let's have a look. No, it's okay. I know where Lotus is. Lotus has done a bunk, which is nothing new because lots of them keep doing a bunk. Yeah, okay. Well, I've no idea. I'm like Bazza now, aren't I? Fucking clueless. Okay. Yeah, see, sometimes you'll just look in here and you have no fucking clue as to what's going on. I found my BMW ones, but I don't need them now. So that was good. See? Lotus. BMW. Not that I need BMW, I just wanted BMW. So yeah, they needed some red caps, so let's put them back, you see. I think I'm too old for this. I think it's a job, this is a younger person's job. So then you have to find red, which is obvious because even I can see red. So yeah, it's not so bad. Did you see the perfect drop? Yeah, fuck it. With a Kit Kat one. You know it, mate. You know it, Joe. But yeah, the Kit Kat stout. That would have been, do you know what? It might have worked. I like a Kit Kat coffee, so I'd have nothing against the Kit Kat stout. The thing I find with these tiny caps, and for some reason people like these, we always try and draw them to the bigger ones, right? It's so hard to get the bloody things in, and especially when it gets cold out here. And you have to make sure they're in properly, because if you don't click them in properly, you have to listen to that little click, and then you know they're in. If not, fucking hell, they get to the customer and they have such a meltdown. And it's like, mate, you know, a bit tormented. Yeah, I knew, obviously I knew it was a prank because of the day, but, you know, in all due honesty, that might work. Funny enough, I have emailed Perfect Draft on a personal level because I spoke to my mate that was obviously the head of Perfect Draft when he lived here, that's now in the United States. And I said, mate, we don't have no contacts, you know, which in the beer groups isn't good. And he's gave me someone. I did email him yesterday, but whether he replies, UK Defence website did. Oh dear, I didn't see that one. Oh dear. But yeah, as I say, I don't know whether a reply or anything, but it'd be nice if he did, because that kind of works, mate. And it's good. Hey, you know it, Jack? But for me, wow, loads of things could work if you do it right, innit? And it'd be nice. I think it'd be nice in the beer groups if we had contact with Perfect Draft again. But that's how I spoke to Conrad. He's the head of Perfect Draft in Miami, and he gave me a contact. So I emailed him. Time will tell, won't it? Probably won't hear anything, but that's his choice, isn't it? There's not a lot. Obviously, if he don't want to speak, there's not a lot I can do, is there? But I thought it's worth trying because obviously a lot of us. Hold on. What ones we got here? Yeah, that's inside, and that was chrome. Yeah, see, I struggle to see some of these things. I know they're inside, but it's like that. ABT, and that a bra thing there, I have no clue whatsoever what it is or where it is. A Mercedes I can find, because you find something obviously quite near it. If you don't, you see, bit nippy. Yeah, Jack, it was a kind of fresh out there. I did my patio, you know, earlier. Look, hold on, show you out here. Actually, I might go and get another coffee. Yeah, let me go and get another coffee and come out here. I need my coffee intake, don't I? Obviously the door of doom here, as you know. As you can see, Jack, look at that, mate. It's actually clean. Getting ready for the summer when the barbecue comes out of there and comes out, and obviously all over there as well. So yeah, we've done the whole thing. We don't mess about, mate. But obviously it hadn't been done for bloody ages. Hey Snaggle, good to see you, mate. Yeah, looking much better than it was, mate, but where it hadn't been done for so long. Oh, mate. And obviously we had to be careful with everything. Your dog needs more rum. Hard done. I reckon mine would drink the rum, you know, if I gave it to him, but at least we're getting there out there. So that's kind of some progress this week, isn't it? I'll say, mate, he's coming around today and we're going to get on the ladder, take it in turns and pick a sign. How we're going to match the signs up there and drilling holes into it would be interesting. I would run a live video, but he don't like YouTube, so it's no point, because every time I mention he don't like it. He really does not. No, I know that feeling. But yeah, oh, the cold's getting bad again as well, which don't help matters. I tell you what, on a morning like today, you could halfway have a rum, couldn't you? It's kind of fresh out there. Fucking hell. Jesus. But yeah, we've done something there yesterday, so we're getting there with things. Obviously, we've still got the roof to do because it was too windy. No way, Joe. Special M will get up and murder me, mate. She might even be listening. You never know with her. Not that I'm scared, but as I say, it just looks so much better. If you saw the paving before out here, it was bloody horrible. And that's like, obviously I've got to sort all that out. The big barbecues in that stupid little house, that's going to come out. We're going to put some lighting across the back here so that we can sit out in the summer, because obviously the dogs can't go out all the time because of their age, but they want to kind of be with you, so it's the only way to do it sometimes, isn't it? If that makes sense. So yeah, I need coffee. Yep, even an Andex coffee cup, you see, even chipped as well. Typical, isn't it? But yeah, God blimey, I say I can't do the back of this room at the moment because the skip's closed all over Easter, as far as we know. But I've got them beers as well. I will book Perfect Draft in. Snuggle, man flu, mate. Man flu struck me down. But I think it was grafting in the garden and getting so soaked all day yesterday. It nearly killed me. Obviously, we had to come in shaking. Enjoy Snuggle. I'm on the beers. Yep. Joe's turn on the beers, not on the tea or the coffee, as he is so many times. It works both ways, mate, doesn't it? I get that. Makes sense. No, I don't blame you, mate. I sure will be. Hold on, I've just got to check for something in here while I remember. I'm trying to think of it. Something in here. No, not quite how I thought it was. I think I'm going to have some fun here today. Not this horrible feeling. I have orange, I have gold, I have everything, but not red. I don't even like red. Let's have to use that lot. It'll have to be that one, wouldn't it? I don't like red, it reminds me of Arsenal. Obviously not my favourite colour. So yeah. So I found the red. That's something. Working on Good Friday, yeah, you know it, mate. I've got to do this morning, and then matey's coming around about, I'd say, about 11, and we're going to do the ceiling in here with. I've got all these signs here. A lot of you will recognise a lot of them from my old bar, and then I've also got all these mixed ones. Some of the mixed ones, you know, they double up and that. On Easter Monday, yep, no rest, you know it, Snuggle. Yep, you know it, same as me, Snuggle. I've got to do it as well, mate. And Easter Monday, yep. And no, I don't know Easter Monday. A bit unfortunate, isn't it? I know that. But yeah, sometimes. See, I could leave this until Monday, but then if anything else comes in, then I get behind. And if I get hammered, when I don't know where everything is already, I'm kind of snookered, aren't I? So I'm probably better to do this now and keep halfway ahead with it, isn't it? Now, so we're going to do the signs. Jack, that won't do you no harm, mate. You know that, didn't you, mate? I think sometimes you just need to do that. Sometimes you need to take that bit, didn't you? And kind of not do a lot rather than do a lot, if that makes sense. I think so, anyway. And sometimes when you don't do a lot, mate, it gives you time to recharge and think, yeah, I'm not on a beer, mate. If you want to chat, you know, over the weekend, let me know. I can always call you. I'm not on a beer at all, mate, till maybe Sunday night would be the earliest, but I can't see it. Probably Monday. So if you want to chat over the weekend, just give us a buzz, mate, or tell me and I can ring you on WhatsApp, on whatever. I've only had 4 bottles all week. fucking brilliant, mate. Can't knock that. Yeah, I stopped obviously because Tuesday night. Well, I said to you, Monday and Tuesday, both days the beers weren't going down the same. Yeah, see somebody doing Sunday. Yeah, I'm not sure what he said. He might do Friday, Saturday. He might do Friday, Sunday. He might do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But yeah, I don't know, mate. There's too much, obviously, issues and bickering. Everyone and me and them just don't want to get. We don't want really any part of all that because it's fucking horrible, mate, and it makes the stream. It's bad on the other people. So I'll do some daytime ones in a way. Hopefully, some of my streams. I'll be in the chat anyway for a while. Now the builder's coming. Oh, I get it. So he's just doing Sunday. Oh shit! Oh, he didn't tell me that. I thought it was at least doing. Shit, yeah, he did say they might be coming. That's why he's had to clear everything out yesterday. Oh dear, blimey. They got no one then Saturday night. I don't mind doing the daytime ones, mate. Obviously, there was a lot of clashing on Tuesday, and it's just not nice, mate. It's not good, and when you're not feeling good drinking your beer anyway, you kind of sat there thinking, what the hell am I doing this for? Oh, especially once the camera went off, I won't be on anyway. Yeah, no, same as me, mate. Once the camera went off Tuesday, mate, I had a perfectly good beer, and we sat there trying to listen to some music, and I just couldn't get into it because I thought it was the atmosphere of the stream, but I couldn't drink the beer. And then I kept trying to drink the beer when the camera had gone off, and we were listening to like all my favourite music and everything, and it just didn't taste good, mate. And I said to especially this is the time I have a little break in it. So yeah, that was kind of that situation, mate. It gets out of hand then. Yeah, that's what I mean, mate. It's just you can't be right to be wrong, and everyone's got their own opinions of a fucking hell, mate. It's just a mess. Obviously the daytime ones, you can still talk to loads of people and things aren't so bad, isn't it? It's just one of them things, mate. There are a lot of people you're going to clash, but shit happens, mate. But I'd say when you're not enjoying the beer in a way, when you're thinking, fucking hell, what am I doing? It gets a bit worrying, mate, doesn't it? But I'll do some daytime ones, and if I don't have a problem with that, it keeps the numbers, the stats up as well. Obviously with this one, I'm trying to get this one higher, but fucking hell, mate, it's so hard because obviously the other one's dropped because of this one. Yeah, it's meant to be for fun. Yeah, it can, Jack, I know we're only human, mate, and I get that. We all fuck up. Christ, whether it's me, you, bloody... Look at John Lennon when he was around. He was the master of fucking up. But it's like I say, it kind of... You've got to think of the adverse effects on the other people that are watching that stream thinking, what the fuck is going on here? And if it was me, and I didn't know us, I'd be thinking, what the fuck? And you just kind of like, it gives you that... You wouldn't want to go back, would you, for more? Because you'd be thinking, blimey, they're all nuts, And to an outsider, it probably seemed nuts. So I say I was invited onto a stream last night. But again, there's more controversy, and I'm thinking, nah, fuck that. Especially when I'm not on a beer as well, because you're not on the same page anyway, as you know. But I mean, you done well, mate. Yeah, that was it, mate, Tuesday night. Yeah, that was the last night one I did. That was my last beer, and as I say, we ended the stream because obviously things were getting very... And then I just sat there trying to watch a bit, watching a bit of like my favourite songs on YouTube. Sam said, just play what you want, shut up, drink the beer. Yeah, you won't miss much, mate. It's all there, mate, to see, and it's not a good watch, should we say. Not a good watch for the channel, mate, or anything. I was going to just bloody private it, but I thought, well, at the end of the day, people had their say, and people are entitled to, so it's just to say it's there. It's just not one at all. Shout out about, shall we say. But yeah, sometimes, like you say, mate, you need that break, don't you? You know that you feel it when you open that beer. Because I knew that I was funny, mate, because I had one of these. And I did the review and everything. And I thought, yes, because it was lovely. And that. And then when I weren't drinking them quick enough, even that weren't flowing, mate. And that's when you start thinking, oh dear, okay. It's kind of, ooh, and you know what you got there, but later on, that's how I thought it tasted all right earlier. When I did the review Tuesday day time, it was fine. And then late on Tuesday night, it was like, fucking hell. But if I'd have probably stuck to Hasselroder and not drank loads of other things in between, I knew last Monday I was done drinking heavily again. Yep, makes sense. Hey, Martin, good to see you, mate. Good morning. Happy Easter, of course, from us all here. Yeah, that makes sense, mate. I get that, Jack. But as I say, everything that went on probably didn't help, but I just weren't feeling good, mate. You know, and you know when you're thinking, bloody hell, this is like shit, mate. And I probably, as I say, I probably shouldn't have mixed the drinks. You know, the mixing sometimes don't work, especially when you're doing a long session. It's all right, like with your keeping to your hells, but I'm drinking pills and Wes beer and other stuff and trying to review stuff, and I just don't think, I don't know, mate. I just didn't feel it, and I thought, well, there's some reviews done in a way, half of them that would never get put out if we carried on in a way. And I just said to him, well, I'm going to stop for a little while, and she said, yeah, I'm up for that. And obviously I've got to do this as well, which I've done, I say, outside yesterday, maximum of 5 pints. Yeah, do you know what, Jack, I can agree with that, but the trouble is I've tried that before, you know, where I say the max is 5, and I'll be sat on a stream and I'll be counting, you know, I used to do little things, counting over here or something, and the stream's all running well, and you're like, oh, the music's playing, and you're like, oh, I'm right into this. And it seems that, yeah, I don't know, mate, trying to control at that point is probably the hardest thing ever. I always find once I go over 3, that 4th pint, I start to really get the taste. And then the 5th pint, if the 5th pint was going to be the last one, like the 4th pint was, I'm like, fuck that, mate, I'm all right. I used to do it all the time, yeah, until my knee went. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, mate. But you're feeling better in yourself this week. That's the main thing, isn't it? Because that kind of makes it all worth doing, doesn't it? So I haven't been sleeping good at all the last few days. That's why I've been downstairs rather than upstairs. Otherwise I aggravate her listening to my phone all bloody night, and it drives her insane, which is unfair, as I know. So I've been downstairs with the dogs, but you've got that dopey German Shepherd, keeps going out because he opens the door himself in the middle of the night, and me and the little pug, mate, we're like that, shaking. You're like, and I have to get up to close the door, and as I close the door, it wakes me up, doesn't it? Yeah, I feel good apart from sleeping yet. I used to do it, yeah. No, did I, Elle? She don't want an egg. I haven't slept well either. Yeah, it's not good, Snuggle. I'll tell you, last night I watched literally a bloody whole series of Rise and Damp through the night. I remember yesterday morning I got up at 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm getting the cold bad again, mate. And every time I stop the beer, the cold comes in like on full effect. But as I say, that bloody German Shepherd, he's just crazy. He goes mindlessly outside in the middle of the night. And of course, once you open them doors, as a lot of you know, they don't close again, do they? So the little pug, Tiger's all right because he's a big dog, isn't he? But the little pug, he's there shaking, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's like, oh, it's not meant to be like this. And then, of course, you've got to get up to close the door because the cold wakes you up, and then trying to go back to sleep again, it's not good at all, you know. And I can't go upstairs and take the other option of going to my bed because she'll effing murder me if I get in bed that cold, because you're so cold down there, mate. It's like you're like that. Your hands are like, you ain't been on the beer and you're shaking, trying to like, you try and get changed so that you're in something warm, which kind of works. So hence why I've got a jacket here. I didn't put the heater or anything. It's not that cold this morning, I don't think. Not like it was when I first got up. I was going to go on a stream bloody much earlier. I guess it'd be a shit job. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course, Chisora, Jack, innit? Chisora and Wilder. Yep, just going to take my meds. You know it, mate. Do they still do an Easter parade? I think some places do, Martine, but obviously with, you know, certain things in this country. I don't think that they do in too many places. I wonder to think there'll be some places that would do it. But yeah, Easter Sunday we go out to a brewery tour, and I think we got Sunday lunch as well in there. Although I haven't paid for it, but I think maybe you have to pay for that on the day. But I did book it. So we've got a Bateman's brewery tour. So that would be nice if we can do that. That would give us somewhat something to do. I could tell it's cold in here because I didn't drink the coffee quick enough. And then the coffee don't taste right. Yeah, think about it. They don't, you know what I mean, Martin. I've just got to check for this while I think about it. Oh, it's not going to be in there. So I have to look in here, and if you see in this filing cabinet, it's like hundreds of it. So it's kind of something that I think the more I look in them, the more I get used to them. And over the course of time, the idea is I'll kind of know what I'm doing. But obviously it takes that time, which is frustrating at the beginning, because you find everything that you don't want and not everything that you want. Yeah, see, this is just nowhere ever. Well, it's one of them things. It will go around and come around, I'm sure. Yeah, that one's done a bunk as well. Stupid thing. Never mind. I will worry about that after. I used to fit it, be in the Easter parade. Oh dear. No, I didn't see it, Rusty. I was just reading, funny enough, I was just reading your thing in the chat with Simo. Wilder was talking about love. And she's all sat there. Yeah, I'll tell you, I saw Del Boy, Chisora, once when I was watching the Chris Eubank fight at Wembley Arena, and Chisora was more going on than Eubank in the ring. And I love Eubank Jr., don't get me wrong, but Chisora nearly had about 3 punch-ups, mate, standing in the front row. You're like, what the fuck, he's off his rocker. But absolute lad, mate. Not the best boxer ever, by a long shot, but a pure entertainer. If you know what I mean. He really, leave the bloody thing there. Can't get it round there. I'm going to try and get it round there, but you're only going to see the hammer. Just while I look in here, while I think of something. I just keep having these visuals. But then these visuals, unfortunately, end up wrong. Yeah, no. Going to have to give up the ghost for that one. At least for now. You know, it's just a matter of time, I think, with everything, isn't it? It slowly falls in to perspective. It just takes. I knew it. You see what I mean? That's the thing about thinking. You see, that is the one there. He would never have found that, but I just had this vision of where it was. Hey, everyone saying hello, good, was it? But Chisora, mate, he brings. How can I put it? He just brings a lot to it. Hard life. You don't hard living, it's hard for me. Oh, but yeah, okay. In the gym, good. Hope you get knackered in the gym. Hope you come back from the gym like, oh. Good to see you, Pondering Man. How are you, mate? My bestie, Mark, as a lot of you know, an absolute pinnacle of the channel. No, and I haven't got them ones either. Blimey, I'm having some fun here today. And I know they're not in there because I wouldn't have them in there because that's not good. Aha. So I will learn this if it does me in rum. Yeah, he did say Friday. Hey, morning pondering, everyone is saying, which is always nice. Yeah, he did say it was a pineapple man. It'll kick your ass. I'm okay, just burning off my ice cream from yesterday, but it is rum day today, isn't it? I do recall you saying. I had a drink of, blimey, Martine's on it in the week now. Look what he's done to her. This is criminal, people, this is criminal. Yep, he's on the rum tonight. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell. And you know what, Rusty? He'll blame me and he'll blame you. If you don't get in too much of a bad way to forget who we are, just stick these on while I remember. No, he wouldn't blame us. He's not like that. Especially must be having a nice nap. I worry about Martine now. Yeah, I know. It's rum and black, I think you mean, mate. Yeah, rum and you don't mean buck beer. I blame Starmer. Yeah, blame Starmer. And what a channel. Rate my beer. Yeah, that's true. It is Easter. Yeah, I know. It don't seem right. Me and Jack, normally two of the worst culprits, are not on it. And everyone else is. There's something wrong here, Jack. Fair play. Yeah, I tell you what. That was the philosophy of drinking rum, Snuggle, that I used to think. But then I still woke up and I thought, for fuck's sake. I know, having a book beer. Oh, you did mean a book beer. Blimey, mate. Oh, I know what it is. He's having a nice strong bock so that the rum don't... No, that's a good idea, actually, is to have one before it. I did, Snuggle. I only had one. Fucking hell. He's even got Martine drinking in the week. Oh, dear. You know what Rigsby said this morning? Stop the world, I want to get off. And no, he didn't say that. I was on Series 3 this morning. God, blimey. At least I've done some of this. So it's not so bad. Nothing will prepare him for that rum. It's a permanent thing for me. Cutting right down. Yep, I'm trying with you, Jack. I told you that, mate. I get what you mean, though, mate. No gym Saturday, so I can lie in and get up at 7 AM. I'll probably be on here, mate. I'm more of a daytime streamer, as I said, at the moment, than a nighttime. I did think Simo was doing tonight, but Jack corrected me and said Simo's not until Sunday night now because of the builders. And that a weird time to come, though. Over Easter weekend. Morning pondering, mate. Jack said, son home for Easter. Yeah, vodka and red lemonade. Ah, it's something different if that's what he likes, isn't it? Always nice, everyone saying hello to each other. See, the morning's nice, everyone's nicer to each other. Think about your banana rum. His rum is slightly stronger, no flavourings except the raw ingredients. I'm not saying a word, mate. He'll blame us in a way, mate. I'm trying one hand. It's hard, so I'll just listen while I'm training. Get in there, Ponderer. Get a rum, mate. Get a rum, get a rum, get a rum, get a rum. Go on. Pick of that rum, mate. Yeah, no gym for you tomorrow, mate. He's going to be lying in his bed. Rum running through his head. And he feel that love is dead. And think about your banana rum. You snake now, Rusty. Rusty snake? Never. He just introduced Mark to a very special rum. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't know. It might be really nice. He might love it. On the other hand, mightn't he? He might be thinking, fucking hell, what a rum. I've got Pondering to buy the house. Yeah, that's because Pondering's the only one in the stream that can afford it, Rusty. Oh, dear. Oh, fucking hell. But it might be fantastic. Rusty King, yeah, you know it, Martine. But it might be really nice. I've just got to try and find... Oh, no, that's in there. That's inside. That's inside. MG8. Let me just check for this a minute. MG8. See, I can multitask. Can't I? Man of many talents. Kind of. No. I have no clue where that one is either. Bloody hell. It's a little bit worrying, isn't it? I blame Rusty. Do you know that? Anything I can't find, that's it. It's Rusty's fault, isn't it? Rusty, it's all your fault, mate. I didn't find that, but I found another one, so that's not so bad. The bottle should be decked. I know. Blimey, that's a small fortune. Imagine getting pissed up doing 3/4 of a bottle in a night. Heck, yeah, my next house of rum is costing... Fuck that, mate. I couldn't do that. That's just different gravy. But if that's your thing, you know, there's no harm. I get that. It's all if it's your thing. I don't like anything enough Remember I done nearly 300 that time on that champagne, Ace of Spades. And it was really good. But it broke my heart, mate, when I finished it. It's criminal, Snuggle. It's criminal. That champagne, mate, I wanted to cry when it ran out. And I thought what I could have done. But then it was still great, you know, the experience of doing it. Yeah, get him on OnlyFans. You know it, Rusty. He's probably banned already, knowing him. Not, oh dear, not delivering last time. Rusty's banned. Oh dear, dear, dear. But no, right, at least I've done some of these, so it's not so bad as what it could have been, innit? What the fuck is OnlyFans? Jack, just don't. Don't, Jack. I don't know, I've never been on there myself, mate, but I've obviously been told about it. There's a rumour Special M's got an account. But, nah, not me, mate. No way, Pedro. And I needed big chrome ones. Let's find these. One here. No, I've got to put the things on them. This is in such a mess, I tell you. This is what you get when you employ Wallies to do a proper job. You've got that one's in there, then one's in there, and nothing kind of tallies up with what it should. Aha! It's all like, it's like a pick and mix in here. Kids of today, I suppose, have no fucking clue about what they're doing or anything. Jack said, what the fuck? He has lived a sheltered life, Snuggle. Snuggle, Jack is a refined man. How can you say that about him? You don't want to know, Jack. No, you don't want to know, mate. I've never actually had an account or actually hit that. I don't know, what is it, www or whatever it is, or is it a fucking app? I don't know. But I wouldn't, would I? Because if I go hitting that app, that's just not going to be in my best interest here, is it? I can imagine what a certain person will do to me, which, let's be honest, wouldn't probably end up very nice, would it? Shall we say? So yeah, it wouldn't end up probably in my best interest. I've never heard of it, mate. Jack, you don't want to hear of it, mate. You don't want to hear of that sort of thing. It's unsavoury. They rate air conditioning fans. Yeah, very, Rusty knows a bit more than what he's letting on. So remember, hopefully, the next time, actually, I might be able to run a stream after an early evening one for an hour. Basically, you pay a subscription and you get X-rated. Yeah, that's one way of showing it. Yeah, you're supposed to do, don't you? You get. So yeah, hopefully when I stream next, it'll look really good up there like that. That bit there should all be covered in signs if we manage to do it today. But it's quite a big gap, as you can see. And we can't just get the boards down. We have to do it up there. If we could get the boards down, but it's really hard because you've got to take all the other bit down there if you're going to do that. So we've got to kind of. Jack thinks a Bonnie Blue. Yeah, not for me. Not for me either. Fuck that. I won't even pay a beer subscription, mate. I'm certainly not paying for no hooker. Jesus Christ, no. Fucking hooker. But yeah, so hopefully, yeah, when you see him next in the bar, that'll be done at the top. And one hopes, in a way. I will try, innit? Hey, Bulldog, greetings from Ireland. Who the fuck is Bonnie Blue? Oh, Jack, where you been, mate? Jack only knows about German beer. He did not. Everything else is going way over. It's Bonnie Blue is. Was she the one who did 100 or 1,000? I don't know. I can't remember. Ooh, some ghastly creature. It's me, Brendan. Ah, good to see you, Brendan, my old mate. How are you, mate? little bit cold here, mate, but it is early. It is early, mate. I kind of got to come on, do an hour now, maybe, as I say, maybe an hour later. Obviously got a lot to do today. Bit low, low on the beer. She got arrested abroad. Oh, fucking hell. Shit. You got a storm coming over there. That's crazy, mate. It's the last thing you need, isn't it? Fucking hell. Oh, special. Look, you're talking about porn stars and special appears. She's on, shall we say, positively an escort. Yeah. Yeah, that's one way of describing her. Jack saying morning, but yeah, Jack. You see, Jack, what people got to know. Oh, she did. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't follow her that much, Martine. Like your shed, yeah, it's getting there, mate. As I say, it will look better, obviously, later on. And everyone's saying morning to them that heard Bonnie Blue, yeah. Jack, Bonnie Blue had sex with, that's the one. She went to an Asian country to break. Where's the Minder poster? Yeah, you know what? Half a day would fit in well, wouldn't he? Wonder if we can get one done. Good thinking. A bit of Arthur. It's got to be Arthur and Terry, though, isn't it? No disrespect to Ray, but Arthur and Terry. You could do one under there, couldn't you? Yeah, good thinking. Obviously, if I do, I'll try and stream. I'm going to try through StreamYard again on my phone at some point. She's pregnant now. Fucking hell. How are they going to find the father? This one, that one, this one. Oh, Jesus, Martine. Fucking hell. That's a whodunit, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Whoa. Beast of a woman. But yeah, I've done some of my stuff special in here. It's not all bad, you see. But some is a no-go. Good luck. Tracing the father. Well, she can put one of 1,000, isn't it? Look at Trigger in Only Fools and Horses. His mum put some squaddy. Wasn't it? Martine, that was fake. Oh, for rage bait. I get it. Rusty seems up on it, doesn't he? Say no more, mate. Say no more. I get that. Yeah, Martine, for me, it goes way over my head, mate. That's really not something that I kind of have a huge interest in, to be honest with you. I don't know. Oh wow, you're building. Yeah, it's not really. It's more of a personal thing, but obviously, I can't find them bloody things. Quite annoying. It's just all rubbish. She's probably not so popular at the moment. Bonnie Blue admits recent pregnant reveal was fake, and she made almost 2 million. Fuck it. That's ridiculous, isn't it? She's nasty. That's twice she's done. Fucking hell, though. These stupid blokes. This is why I said to Special M, people click this shit. This is why they... I'm not saying a word, mate. I'm not saying a word. Everyone, each to their own. I get that. For me, it's just wrong on every level. And, yeah, fucking who gives a shit, mate? As I say... And when Jack said that he didn't even know what OnlyFans was, I actually believe him. Because, as I say, if it's not German beer, football and things like that, Jack has absolutely no interest. And I know Jack enough to know that it's just not gonna look. He just wouldn't. No, that's what I said, Jack. I'm saying I genuinely believe that you were telling the truth. That's not Tiger at the door, is it? Hold on. No. Blimey, they've all gone quiet. They wake after night, sleep after day. I'll go in there a minute, start rattling everything and saying, wake up, dogs, wake up. But yeah, hold on, I've just got to get something else while I'm here because I forget otherwise. But yeah, as I say, I will be doing some stuff over the weekend, but more, I don't know about that girl. I only know about that girl. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, woman's a beast. No loss, Jack. No loss, mate. I can assure you. You know, people like that crave off, you know, well, blokes bloody obviously clicking 2 million off a prank. And most of us never get anywhere near that all of our lives. 10 of us together won't, you know. And she gets it off a prank. That's what's wrong with the world now. I think so, anyway. It's kind of messed up, isn't it? She sounds nasty. Yeah, just a bit. Be boring enough. Yeah, I know, mate. Same as us, Jack. We ain't got a game either. But for us, mate, it gives him time to blend in with his players and everything. So yeah, it's not entirely a bad thing for me. It's horrible when people. Yep. Yep. Goodbye, my old mate. Have a good day in Ireland today. Good to see you, Brendan. Till the next time, mate. I say I'll probably be back on maybe late afternoon if it's worth showing everyone here, but I'll have to do it the other way. And StreamYard's really hard on my phone, but I'll give it a go today. If it knackers, early evening, obviously. If it knackers, then it knackers, but at least it's worth a try, isn't it? You can't say I ain't tried, but I have got the app, I think, on this phone. But I can only try. And I'll show you the bar. If not, I'll just do a short video of it anyway. But as I say, it's going to be literally the whole top of that. Well, as far as we get. Yep, that's it, Jack. Yep, well, all the ones from me at the moment, mate. I won't be on the beer, mate, as I said. Is StreamYard easy to use? I find it's easy to use off a computer, Snuggle, but on a phone, it can be bloody confusing because it don't show you all the comments sometimes. Hate people that do rage bait. You know, my team can all cheer Swansea today. Oh, that's just mean. Sorry, Jamie. We can all cheer Swansea today. Yep. Yeah, where is Jamie? Oh, no, I think he's off. What? No, he's probably at work, isn't he? He's probably at work. But, yeah, as I say, I will come on later and we'll see where we go and everything. I'll say, Jack, I don't mind doing these. And I'll do so. I'm mateys here. This will be about, I'll be on about 5 PM tonight. And hopefully it'll look good. But I'll try and do StreamYard off the phone, so that it looks the right way round rather than the wrong way round. But as I say, I might be able to set my computer up. We'll work it out. But I better go in. I better do some stuff inside. It's been good, everyone. You know that. You know it makes sense. Okay, YouTube just double sent a message. That's weird. Oh, God, yeah. I thought it was you. StreamYard easy on laptop, Snuggle harder on phone. Yeah. Well, I've got the app, Martin, which is really hard. It was really hard to get onto my phone, but I'll try it later. Say about 5, half 5. I'll come and do an hour in here and I'll show you. We'll see if I can do it. It's definitely, StreamYard is 100% better on your laptop, Snuggle, than your phone. Even as a guest, when you go onto someone else's stream on a phone, you can't see the comments or anything half the time. It's weird. It kind of, sometimes it goes like that without going like that. And then it goes like that when you want to go that way, if that makes sense. But yeah, I better get in and do some stuff. As I say, I will say bonjour for now. And I will be back on later. Thank you, everyone that's coming this morning. And if I don't speak to you again, of course, have a happy Easter weekend. And we'll be back probably night streaming at some point next week. But you know it, Jack. Take care till later. Yep, see you on the next one. I'll talk to you a bit later anyway, I expect, mate. And thank you, Snuggle. Thank you, Jack. As I say, hope to see some of you about 5, half 5 this evening. You know, it's not goodbye, it's bonjour. And I will try, as I say, StreamYard, so it look right, if that makes sense. Oh, God knows. Happy Easter special. Sorry about your Easter egg, mate. Some bugger at it. Who dares wins. That's the one.